Hey everyone, I'm not looking my best for this video. I actually look like crap, must say. But I mean, I'd rather look like crap than not tell you guys what I felt today, and things that I was thinking about today. As you guys all know, I only make videos when I am inspired to speak about a certain topic or something, that is kind of mind-blowing. Um, So I'm in this creative class, creative writing class, and I learn a lot about different poets from way back in the day, 1900s. And I've been reading William Blake lately, and very, very, very phenomenal writer. You guys should look him up. His writing is a little difficult to understand, but it's once you have somebody to analyze it for you, you can even go online and look up his writing. There are analysis, so you can kind of somewhat know what he's talking about in his poetry. Um, and there was this one poem, I forgot the name of it, but it was about this man who, it wasn't about a man, it was about a person. I don't know whether it was a female or male. And this person says, I used to dance in that meadow filled with flowers. I'm not saying in exact words, I'm kind of like putting into our language. And he looks at this place and he says, now, you know, my meadow is like gone. Like the place he used to hang out when he was younger, where he used to run around and have fun, and is gone. And it's replaced with this church, with priests dressed in black, uh, and he I don't think Blake was for religion at all. He believed in God, but he wasn't for religion, for a systematic way of praising the Lord kind of thing. Um, and today I was actually listening to The Dreaming Tree by Dave Matthews. If you guys don't know, you guys should check that song out. It's very, very beautiful and relaxing, of course. I listen to all kinds of music. One of my good friends introduced me to this song. And I was really happy. He actually told me, Leslie, you're gonna love this song. And he played it in the radio while we were on our way to this like um, river, this big river. I forgot the name of it, but and he introduced a song to me, and this song is called The Dreaming Tree. This song is mainly about a lot of people like to analyze it directly towards what he's saying, but behind every song there's always the subliminal thing that we really don't listen to. And in this song, to me, what it meant was that, he's speaking about society, of how society has changed, the song is about this person who's old and says, before all these things were replaced, all these buildings and all these, let me look at the lyrics right now. It says, long before these crowded streets, here stood my dreaming tree. Um, and he basically projected that, you know, that we're replacing, something like he says in his lyrics, something that took forever for us to acknowledge. Now it's nothing. It has become nothing. And this is just this is just his song. Like, this is what his song is about. If you listen to it, you guys would understand and look up the lyrics. But I feel like society is now, we are people that we don't know what to believe in, and most of us young adults don't know what to believe in, honestly, and that's why we're like little rebels to our parents and we're like assholes. But there's nothing wrong with that. um the the dreaming tree, which is like the old times, when the government wasn't as dominant as it is today, when music was totally different from today. There's no kind of there was no kind of bad or good back in the day kind of thing in music. um and the point that I want to bring to you guys is that, I've noticed, because my major is sociology, so I've been studying, and studying and studying, and I've been thinking, there's something in the human, I don't know, race, the human, whatever, humans, but within humans, not biologically speaking, but saying that since we have nothing to believe in, we believe in everything we see, and we believe in everything people do, and we tend to believe in things that, you know, may be true and may not be true, you know. And it's a very broad topic, and it's very hard to like narrow it down, but I think that we forget to actually research, and kind of look into things. Like when we listen to music, we like the tone, we like the lyrics, but there's always something behind everything. There always has to be a meaning for someone to 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 write something and to project it to an audience. And I think that's very important. I think we should analyze things before we even be, start judging and start saying, and listen. I think people should read a lot more, um, because I mean technology is so advanced right now that people are hardly even opening up a book. My library, I pull out a book, there's webs on it, and it's scary. Like there's webs on the fucking book. Like there's dust all over it. Nobody touches a book here, unless your professor tells you to touch a book. But I think that we need to like acknowledge the readers. We need to acknowledge literature. We need to influence ourselves, with with writing that existed way before our time. And not all writing is true. For example, the Bible wasn't written by Jesus. You believe the things you want to and the things you don't want to, but it's good to read different kinds of books, to understand, not what the person is writing, but to understand life itself, to be able to be judgmental about things that you see and the things that. Um, and that's why I bring up the song and I bring up William Blake, because it kind of has a comparing. The music is talking about the special place that you used to go and play. And I think it's extremely and immensely important that we read between the lines, when we read and when we understand and acknowledge something. So, yeah, that's basically it. And I think I'll be making another video right after this one. So, stay tuned.